No, obejrzymy sobie dzisiaj... O! Cyrkowy pokaz VR-u. Nie spodziewamy się niczego fajnego. VR dla mnie najważniejszy jest w grach, które mają zarówno wsparcie płaskie, czyli są wartościową płaską grą, i VR-ową. No. Zero oczekiwań, zero emocji. Spodziewamy się tandety. Będziemy raczej hejtować tutaj, tak? No, fajne, nie?
Hi,
Nie.
I'm Guillaume, creative director from Trébuchet. Today, I'm excited to show you, for the very first time, Broken Edge, a multiplayer dueling game set in a fantasy world. Embody the iconic sword fighter of your dreams in VR and use its blades, techniques, and powers to claim victory.
Bicie kobiet w
All
VR-ze,
characters are
czyli
equipped with unique
Blade and
weaponry,
Sorcerer jest teraz lepszy.
coupled with their own distinctive martial arts style. Learn to master these ancient fighting patterns passed down for generations to awaken the energy of your blade and dominate your opponents online. Take part in the global contest and climb the ranks as you hear the lamentation
podwójne napisy
of
bardzo
your opponent's
wartościowe.
demise.
Ty.
In Broken Edge, you can move and swing your sword freely, as you would in real
Okej, są
life.
przygotowane.
We've worked really hard to create a seamless and impactful experience. as your
Entuzjazmu.
blades clash and
Entuzjazm
break,
jest w grach,
thanks to
które
our
są
cutting-edge fencing mechanics.
mody.
Apply your
GTFO,
skills and
teraz są
tactics
skrzaty
to
VR,
break
czyli
your opponent's
Deep Rock
weapon at
Galactic,
point of impact and an energy explosion.
Flight Simulatory,
Don't let the pretty looks
być
of
może
this game
daleki
fool you.
przyszłości Star Citizen.
Duels in Broken Edge take place in a surreal setting with vivid colors that altogether serve as a playground of complete skirmish. Our simple
Tutaj-
yet unique and beautiful art style keeps the action clean and precise, so that nothing stands between you and success. Anybody can pick a sword, but there is no limit to the skills you sharpen in Broken Edge. This really is a game that is easy to learn, but hard to master. Grab your blade and set out on a pursuit to become the greatest sword fighter the world has ever seen on Quest 2 and Steam VR
Jeff.
later this year. Stay tuned on social media at Broken Edge VR and join the blade cutting community on our Discord.
Tomasz mówi, że ma kanał z subami.
Thanks so
Jasne,
much to
wbijaj.
our sponsors at VR developer and publisher Fast Travel Games for kicking off the show with Trebuchet's Broken Edge. We can't wait to see more.
No, nawet ja nie jestem tak zaspany jak prowadzący.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Upload VR Showcase, broadcasting to you live from our new home planet. We have a ton of new announcements and trailers waiting for you today, with a little something for everyone. 2022 has already been a great year for VR, but as we'll show you today, there's plenty more on the way.
Mogliby dla
Now,
Kurskiego
none of
pracować.
this would have been possible without our sponsors, so alongside Fast Travel Games, a huge shout out and thank you to Alchemy Labs, World of Mechs, Vertigo Games,
Straszny
Incubo,
ten
and
aliasing na
Designs.
tych. Dlaczego?
You'll hear more from them and their new games
Czy my
and
oglądamy w
products
zbyt
later in
niskiej
the show.
rozdzielczości?
If you recall,
Nie.
the beginning of the year kicked off with the launch of a hugely promising VR MMO, Zenith: The Last City. I know loads of you have
Quiet.
been
Czy
waiting to
słyszałem
hear
o tym,
about
że
what's next
wychodzi
for the game.
nowego
Well,
Call
here
of
it is.
Duty i będzie na Steamie? Tak, nie słyszałem jeszcze, będę musiał sprawdzić. Wystarczy nie jeść, nie umyć sobie kolejnej porcji owoców. Wytrzymacie tutaj? Mam, kochanie, jasne, oczywiście, ważna informacja. Mam czereśnie. Kupione z stoiska, które się nazywa Polskie Truskawki. Od bardzo miłego Armeńczyka. Czereśnie pewnie są gdzieś, nie wiem, z Hiszpanii, gdzieś tam przechoduje. Carrier Command, to jest dobra gra na VR. Takie przejście, sam Romański to robił. Nie, Polański. Ciszej? Możemy się w sumie dać ciszej. 6 nowych instancji. 8 zestawów zbroi i na głowę coś do włożenia. 20 plus nowych questów. A CDEP co dał? Oj, pohejtujemy CDEP oczywiście, każda okazja jest dobra. Już 16 czerwca.
Zenith's first major content update finally brings instant
Steam
dungeons
Meta?
and much more to
Meta,
Quest,
to się miał plus
PSVR
nazywać.
and PC VR on June 16.
Niech już sobie ten Zuckerberg rozwali głowę o tą metę, której nikt nie będzie chciał. Creepy, okej, to jest ta gra, co graliśmy, mam ją. Od 17 mogę pokazywać chyba. Pokazywaliśmy na Questa, to jest wersja na PC-ty. Trzeba mieć PC-ta za 8000 zł minimum. plus questa za powiedzmy 2 i można grać. Grę za pewnie 100 zł ponad. Na questie sam quest za 1600. CDB był zwiastun anime. A, widziałem, nie podobało mi się. Dzisiaj jestem na nie.
Yes, the PC VR version of Green Hell is live today. Thanks to Incuvo for sharing the launch trailer.
Jasne, szczęść Boże, jest Creepy
I'd
Jar
say it's
SA.
time for another world premiere.
Ja sobie kichnę. Od razu lepiej.
As a child, I learned to run. Running for my life.
Zapraszamy na maraton Krakowia.
And learned to fight. To hold my ground.
Urwała się z Blizzarda jeszcze z czasów dobrego Billa Cosbiego.
Is Tempest, champion of Exley. And the only running I do now is
Nie, to już są czasy. Trzeba zrobić lepiej. Te gry są... No to...
Let's go!
Boże święty. Final Fury, to nie była jakaś istniejąca marka?
Creating a satisfying VR fighting game is no easy task, but Final Fury's unique approach looks like it could pull it off. Be on the lookout for more info on the game ahead of launch next year.
Jakieś filmy chciały zrobić, na przykład
You've
hej,
watched the last few
Makuła
upload VR
Showcase,
showcases,
że będziemy hejtować ich gry? Piotr Pepe, nie chciałbyś, żeby ten? Co to dzisiaj wychodzi? Postal miał taką reklamę? Że będzie, Boże, co za gówno, patrzcie, Postal. Coś takie, zrobią takie. Potrzebuję pieniędzy.
Where the greatest athletes from across the globe come to train and compete in the most electrifying sports competition the world has ever seen.
CS VR-owy.
Here at the championship training facilities, competitors can spend time honing their skills ahead of match day. The parkour course helps athletes prepare to take on even the most challenging arenas. Equipped with energy enhanced
To
pedal
jest jak
shoes,
paraolimpiada.
athletes can sprint, double jump, mantle, and wall run further and faster than ever before. After dominating the course, competitors can head over to the blaster range. to
Jedyne co
sharpen
fajne
their
by było, to
skills.
były jakieś ten zawody przy okazji
Motorized
wstrzygania na
blasters offer a
odległość.
sustained rate of fire, but must be revved up before they start. If waiting for darts to launch isn't your thing, grab a priming blaster instead. Use single blasts for accuracy, or slam fire to unleash a barrage of darts. Once you're finished honing your skills, it's time to team up with friends and take to the arena. This is it, the main event.
Are you excited?
You need to capture a central control point to score. On Mesa, teams battle over 3 different control points. Keep rotating across the map to maintain control and secure the win. And finally, engage in a classic Nerf battle on Blast City. First team to reach the score target wins. This is just a small part of what we have planned for launch day and well beyond for Nerf Ultimate Championship. We're looking forward to rolling out multiple seasons.
Obserwujecie właśnie sport, który pokona piłkę
More
nożną.
game modes and of course, more blasters. It's Nerf or Nothing, August 25th.
Nerf. Nerf to nie jest marka, tak,
Finally,
Hasbro.
we have a release date for Nerf VR. We're looking forward to shooting you in the face with foam darts this August. So, enjoying the show so far?
Jezu, tak.
Think it's maybe a little light-hearted? Well, don't worry, things are about to get heavy.
Jest aktorstwo, prowadzący się wżywają. Uwaga. Lista trójki, nie, okej, tak, lista trójki. No.
Unplugged's first major Unplugged's first major artist pack is live today. I think I did that joke last time too. Thanks so much to Vertigo Games for sharing the news with us.
Astrum Closed City. Paradise.
Co to?
The nanomachine collective, Kairos, eliminates the population's dark thoughts during dreaming. No crime is possible. But today,
Nie. To są zasady z McDonalda. Ketchup spadł i
the
leżał
founder
5
of
sekund
the
na
city
ziemi.
has been murdered. It's your duty, Supervisor Hal, to find the killer. Explore your abilities as a variant. Use your memory dive. Manipulate the past.
Szachy 4 na
Unveil
4.
the truth. Avoid the destruction of the last
Chcieliśmy
paradise
zrobić 8 na 8, ale gracze, testerzy nie potrafili rozwiązać zagadki.
to justice.
To chyba dobrze podsumowuje poziom zagadek.
The past hides mysteries. For a reason.
Let's finish this.
Czy dzieci z chińskich bajek? Nikt normalnie tego nie kupi. Okej, co ja gadam? Ktoś to kupuje, bo na Questie te gry się sprzedają bardzo dobrze.
Dyschronia.
Jezu.
Chronos alternate.
To taka nie jest jakaś choroba? Choroba skroni. Hehe.
Dyschronia is shaping up to be an intriguing murder mystery from the team that brought you Tokyo Chronos and Old Deus. And it's
Czy to musi
arriving
być takie
later
brzydkie?
this year.
Tak, to jest podstawowy
Now,
problem.
one thing we can
To jest
all
obrzydliwe.
agree on is that VR presents new possibilities to make gaming more accessible and inclusive than ever before.
Aha.
Let's see how the minds at Alchemy Labs are doing just that.
VR is a very physical medium by its nature. A player's body, their range of motion, and their physicality are all important considerations for designing in VR. We at Alchemy Labs want to make our games available and accessible to as many people as possible. It's good for us, and it's good for our players. Our accessibility work addresses a range of needs, from people with permanent disabilities to those with temporary or situational limitations. We want players in
Game of
Cosmonious
Scout
Hive
20.
to play
Zobaczymy
how
do
they
nowski.
want, and in a way
Prawdopodobnie
that's
tak.
comfortable and convenient.
To that end, we've added a one-handed mode. Players can complete the game from start to finish using only one controller.
To się przyda w
With
tym,
this
w
update,
grach
we've also
erotycznych.
improved the player's seated experience. Tables and surfaces have handles that allow their height to be
Tak ładnie
adjusted,
ma
putting
dingo.
our stations and objects within everyone's reach. While fixes like those can be applied across the game, others are situational. It's important when a character asks for hands in that everyone can participate in that moment.
Those are the big improvements in this update, but we've added a handful of other features too. Characters' pronouns are more visible, part of the optimistic and inclusive world of this game.
Jezu, nie.
Iconography makes functionality more accessible to those with challenges reading text, or people who don't speak our localized languages. Additional in-world text has also been localized, and we've included more visual tutorials throughout the game to improve cognitive accessibility.
There's more in this update and more to come as Alchemy Labs keeps working to make VR for everyone.
No,
Thanks
fajnie.
again to Alchemy for debuting its accessibility update for Cosmonious High today. And speaking of updates, let's get a look at new content and more coming to some of our favorite VR games
Dobra,
soon,
mi się wydaje, że
with
już
a little help from a friend.
DLC teraz reklamują, no zobaczmy.
What's up, everybody? I'm
Yeah.
Greg Miller from Kinda Funny, and I'm here to introduce a slew of updates coming to your favorite VR games in the very near future.
To jest wnuczek Millera. Nie, Boże, dobra, wirtuozo.
VR music maker Virtuoso is getting an all-new environment that sends your music sky high. New tools are also coming to the Looper for more song variety, and finally,
To jest spoko,
YouTube integration
testowałem
is
to.
also here, allowing you to easily access tutorials and more. The update launches today. It's time to jump back into Cities VR with the game's first free content update. The Metro and Traffic Routing update allows you to connect zones with Metro stations and improve the flow of traffic in your city with brand new tools. There's also left-handed support and the ability to zoom in closer to your city. Look for the new update to arrive on Quest 2 this month. There's still time to get into the free beta for the multiplayer shooter The Patcher. Pick a side and level up your character in online
To już wygląda,
firefights
to już jest
against
na
not
poziomie
just enemy
PS2
players, but
wreszcie.
gigantic AI bosses and more. The full game will launch on PC later this year.
O, parę minut, nie, parę sekund ujęć. Oj, to.
Here's fresh gameplay from the Quest 2 version of
Trzeba by to
Into the
sprawdzić w
Radius.
końcu.
In this stalker-like shooter, you'll brave the wasteland, maintaining weapons and avoiding otherworldly anomalies as you fight for survival. Developer CM Games is looking to bring the entire PC VR original over to Quest. The port launches this September.
Znaczy usunąłem w tutorialu, ale zakładam, że
And
może...
finally, let's hear what's next from everybody's favorite tabletop VR game, Demio.
Making her debut in Curse of the Serpent Lord, Aeolia the Warlock is the 6th hero to join Demio's band of adventurers.
Demio.
Always accompanied by her trusty Ostocat, Aeolia has some incredible tricks up her sleeve that no other spellcaster has brought to Demio so far. Curse of the Serpent Lord releases as a free update on both VR and PC on June 16.
Okej, gra, która jest i na chrześcijańskich
And that's all
prezetach,
for me, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show and keep your headsets clean.
miłych rogalików sojowych.
I see snow.
Są bezglutenowych. Strasznie tuba zażyna bitrate. To wygląda jak jedna wielka kupa. Podejrzewam, że wy macie jeszcze gorszy obraz.
Stupid snowies.
No właśnie, patologia jest na tubie. A to ma 15 klatek na przykład u mnie. Mamy jakiś zwiastun już na poziomie lat 2000-2010. Ale wygląda to słabo, no. Może gra się... Nie, już nie sądzę. To jest ogólnie jakiś straszny show z litości. Wygląda jak eutanazja VR, tak to się mogło nazywać. Ale to jest zapłacone, tak?
The multiplayer update for Stride has been a long time coming, and you'll be able to jump straight in once we're done here.
Dzięki.
Don't go anywhere yet though, because we've got another high-flying surprise for you.
High flying surprise. Warplanes. A, Polacy, dobra. Podobno znają nową grę. Jakoś jest ładnie zoptymalizowana. To jest tyle. O, 2030. A, okej. Przynajmniej są...
Heli Squad promises to bring HomeNet Games' expertise in the flight genre to a whole new arena sometime in the near future.
Albo, bo to już wyszło,
So I
tak,
don't think there's
2020.
really any other way to introduce this incredible new trailer for an upcoming VR game than to simply say do 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 do.
Jezu, nie.
What if you could step into a world where anything is
Czy to jest reklama tego Zuckerberga? Zobaczmy, Jezu. Bo jakiś budżet jest.
to the Twilight Zone?
To tam Przemson mówi, że w Strajda gra się dobrze. Zgadzam się, ale to to show jest złe. Pokazuje tę grę od złej strony, absolutnie. O, ludzik z czerwonym z czymś na czole. Trzeba pewnie zgadnąć, jak się go pokonuje.
Come join us in the Twilight Zone.
Ty, oficjalne! A muzyka jak z, kurde, z cyrku. Słonie jakby miały tak robić. Oho. Z jakieś marki, które
No
były
one does mixed reality trailers
na wagę.
quite like fun Wait, are you hiding behind the couch? Okay, what say we lighten the mood a little?
O. Czujecie, jak szare komórki wam zapełniają całą czaszkę? Jestem ciekaw, czy mój pies by to rozwiązał. Braincraft, tak to nazwał, albo Mensacraft.
Pathcraft looks adorable and definitely one for fans of the classic Lemmings games.
Tak, wygląda, to powiedział prawdę raz. Wygląda jak Lemmingi 3D, który był najgorszą częścią. Gość wygląda, jakby miał nam wpierdzielić. Tak, grano w protokół. Próbowaliśmy to odpalić. Było spierdzielone, pamiętam tą grę. Ale jest nowość. Pierwszy raz na tym show jest grafika.
After giving you the chance to test our demo, we have been working hard at Cyber to get the game finished for release fall 2022.
Budżet na mockup. Mają monitory nawet.
For those who wonder, the demo was just the start of the adventure. There's much more to explore in the final game. And although
Grafika
we don't want to spoil
jest.
too much yet, here is some new in-game footage.
Piękne. Jest dynamiczne cienie, widzieliście to? Niesamowite. Który mamy rok? Jakby to jest demo tej gry, ale jest spierdzielone, to znaczy ma jakąś dziwną trzęsawkę.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.
Are you with me?
Wygląda jak pierwsze wrażenie, nowy Splinter Cell. Ale Splinter Cell w trumie, to jest symboliczne. Kurczę. Spadaj 2020. O Boże, dopiero... Która jest?
By the way, our lovely new surroundings were made possible by Rosie Summers. And don't forget that this showcase wouldn't have been possible without our sponsors at Fast Travel Games, as well as Alchemy Labs, World of Mechs, Vertigo Games, Incuvo and Kiwi Design. Thanks again to you all. Oh, and while we're here, you may remember hearing that one of the year's best VR games, Mossbook 2, is on its way to Quest 2. Well, today we can confirm that Quill arrives on the standalone headset on July 21st, so mark your calendars.
Gra o myszce.
Developer Polyarc is also releasing the official soundtrack for the game soon, and pre-orders launch today. Now, here's updates on developer WannaDev's latest titles.
You, get up. Never gets old, does it? Anyway, you want to become a god of hard rock?
Nie.
Want to be a beast on stage? Strong like a titan? The master of rhythm and the most badass songs ever? Stupendous! Now grab this. Put it on and you will acquire divine powers. The powers to sail through the universe. To be the master on earth as you will be in heaven. You'll be able to beat time.
W polskiej wersji to powinien promować Niedźwiecki.
Aboard an extraordinary longship to become the best captain there's ever been. Finally, I bestow upon you these transcendental hammers to follow in the other god's footsteps. Now, set fire on the mythical Hellfest stage. To get there, you'll have to cross the Wicked Valley, cruising through the legendary temple. You'll need to navigate through the epic war zone to reach, at last, the main stage.
Ale przynajmniej tak, ma grafikę. W sensie ona wygląda na stylizowaną inteligentnie, nie tandetnie. Ohoho! Halloween, Boże, Blind Guardian, co? Możecie rodzicom kupić. A, jeszcze Jam. Perfekt. Budka suflera. Koma. Nie chciałem tego słowa używać, ale skoro padło na czacie. Lady Punk, tak. Łowcy gier, dziś Summer Game Fest. Tak, o 20. Wanna Dev. Oho. Boję się, że tą grę mam.
Hey, I'm Nicolas, Community Manager at Wanna Dev Studio.
Bonjour.
You have been plenty to ask us questions about Propagation Paradise Hotel, the gripping VR survival adventure we are currently working on. We want to make the most of this upload VR showcase to answer the ones that follow the first gameplay video we released a few days ago. So, let's get started.
Q&A!
Object to be the heart of the gameplay. Among these subjects, there will be weapons, of course, but ones that we have carefully selected and that will be in a limited number. A gun and a shotgun. But anyway, running away or hiding may sometimes be wiser.
Trudne pytanie.
Paradise Hotel will lead you to multiple encounters, and there will be many cases of mutations. Now, will there be bosses?
Nope. To focus on the universe, the story, the progress, and the control of the event, we decided to develop this game as a solo experience. You will only count on yourself to get out of the Paradise Hotel.
Przyszli coś akcjonariusze, wystąpicie w filmiku śmiesznym.
Today, we're happy to officially confirm that the game will be available on the MetaQuest 2 store.
Do you have more questions? Join us on social media and consider following the game development by adding it to your Steam wishlist. See you soon.
Propagation VR is looking promising and take it from someone that got
Zatrudniliby im kogoś od, nie wiem, wizerunku albo robiących tych. Jest tak smutne.
And Ragnarok's unique partnership is a perfect fit for VR. You can pick it up.
Au revoir. Dawno nie jadłem kiwi. To jest... Jezu, wszystkie gry muszą być dla komediantów, to jest najgorsze. W sensie, dlaczego? Macie jakiegoś kuzyna level 7? W sensie 7-letniego? Czy on woli? Jak ta gra jest, nie wiem... Są jakieś śmieszne mordki wszędzie i tak dalej? O Boże, bitrate szaleje. O to, Mother Guns.
One of the things we love doing here at the Upload VR Showcase is spotlighting small indie developers working on promising niche projects.
Dla ludzi IQ
This
minus
next
60,
game is
tak.
a creepy lo-fi horror made by a three-person team. Check it out.
Okej. Dobra, jakiś zwiastun, coś, jakaś jest ekspozycja w końcu. I jest pizza, to jest też ważne. Na pewno znak questa, bo widzieliśmy, że jest kurde tak low poly, że bardziej się nie da. Ale przynajmniej jest intrygujący. Jakiś low poly Putin tam nawet jest. Liminal face.
So those enemies are either giant walking thumbs or evil Humpty
W
Dumpty.
2023 będziemy grać już w Star Citizen na VR, więc...
Liminal phase looks like it will offer a different kind of horror experience on PC VR next year. So far today, we've featured a lot of great games from a lot of great genres. But
super,
I
najlepsze
don't think
gry.
we've really spilled quite enough blood yet. What say we balance those scales a little?
Matura. Najlepszy wydawca, najlepszy twórca. Ej, to wygląda spoko. Tylko znowu jest co? Brakuje trochę śladów mordowanka. Albo zbieda MetaQuest. Czyli pierwszy klon Devil May Cry'a, tak? Slasher z podrzucaniem. Klon Witchfire, tak, słuszne ten. Myślę, że nie zacząć spamować chmielarza, żeby zrobił Witchfire na VR. Ale śmierdzi biedą niestety. Heli Sweeper. VR. No, takie...
Yes, we can finally confirm that Sorrento follow-up Hellsweeper will bring its brutal brand of combat to Quest 2 as well as PC VR with Vertigo
5 lat temu bym szalał za tym.
Earlier this year, developer
Nawet
Digital
4
Node
lat temu.
returned with the reveal of VR stealth game Aspire 2. Today, we have all new information on what to expect.
Zaraz, co oni zrobili? Skąd znam tę ksywkę?
This is Michael Wentworth
O Boże.
from Digital Load. Today, in Upload VR's showcase, we're really excited to talk about one of the biggest
Co ma w stajni?
revolutions
To
in
zgaraż?
Aspire 2, the
Kurde,
playable
moment.
frames. Aspire 2 is a stealth action adventure made for VR by a team of VR lovers.
Weterynarze takie mają drzwi.
You must track the techno-terrorist Ophis network around the globe and stop them from launching a doomsday weapon. Fans of Aspire 1 will be familiar with our first frame. Tall, fast, strong, and with a built-in trank launcher, Cinder is a turbocharged redesign of the original Aspire Model 1.
Ciekawe.
Then we have Sooty, a smaller frame, capable of navigating under objects, small events, and higher pathways, and distracting guards with its built-in noisemaker. Sooty has an upgraded Aspire vision, which uses machine learning to predict the patrol paths and sightlines of guards.
Długo myśleli nad tym, jak wytłumaczyć, że widać ten ścieżki przeciwników.
Something key to the gameplay is the height differences. No matter how tall you are in the real world, when you select the Sooty frame, you'll literally be 3 foot tall in the world of Aspire 2.
Tak, poczujesz się, jak to jest mieć 179 cm.
Starkly different to the Cinder frame.
Dlatego się nazywa Cinder, to nie jest przypadek, spoko. Jesteś wielkości hydrantu.
Until you're 3 foot tall in the game world. It's not just a world we adjust. We're also scaling the IPD.
Tak, Big Boy Simulator.
To be physically correct to the height of Cinder and Sooty. This means when you immerse yourself as Sooty, you literally perceive the world the way a 3 foot tall stealth bot would. Everything seems massive to your eyes and feels massive as you interact with it. It's something that a 2D video just can't capture. You have to jump into the headset.
Jak skończysz, możesz wysłać CV do twórców tego serialu Lord of the Rings, żeby tam grać niziołka.
That's something we look forward to covering in our next developer diary.
Alright.
Aspire 2 is one of many VR games we're looking forward to playing later this year. And there's much more where that came from. Let's hand it over to Upload VR correspondents, the Between Realities team.
BR. Jak Battle Royale? Nie, Between, okej.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex VR. And I'm Skiva.
Znowu.
We are Between Realities,
179,
official Upload
180.
VR correspondents. Today we are here to
Zjadł cały
introduce
granulat
several
dla
indie VR
VR-owców.
games coming soon to a headset near you.
Let's take a look.
Immediate divert to Epsilon Indy.
Orbital Strike is a space combat simulator for 1 to 4 players in which you command capital ships as you fly through the void with jetpacks. Master zero gravity combat and tackle a full campaign.
To wygląda ciekawie.
Oj,
ten pokaz zaczyna robić się dobry. Co tu przygotowali koledzy. Tak? Są jakieś pokazane ciekawe atrybuty tych gier, a nie kurde jakaś bezsensowna oprawa robiona przez ludzi z zaburzeniem postrzeganym świata i ten.
This time around, teams of 3 players would go head-to-head, building their own loadouts and competing in tactical battles. It's due to hit MetaQuest 2 on June 30th.
Wygląda jak ten VR-owy odpowiednik tego Valoranta.
Next Player Please is a unique pass-and-play VR party game.
Gra
into a range of mini-games
z drinking game widzę.
and controllers. Doing everything from fishing
Ale
with
spoko,
fingers
ale
to
czaję,
herding
może być
sheep.
słodkie.
Look for a quest launch
Jak
this
się ma
year.
znajomych, tak? 2 girls, 1 guy, to jest jakiś
Tin
plus.
Hearts is an adorable take on the Lemmings formula
Mamy
in
to.
VR. Guide wind-up soldiers around a workshop as you play through a story-driven campaign.
To stara gra.
Look for the flat screen version to launch soon, with VR support following on afterward. Aeolia is the next game in the Rhythm of the Universe series from Row2 Entertainment. You'll explore an alien world on the brink of ruin and solve musical puzzles, all using hand-tracked controls.
Gra dla
It's set to
fanów,
launch
jaka
on
to
Quest
melodia.
2 later this summer.
Okay.
Zombie fans will definitely want to check out Requisition VR, a do-it-yourself survival game in which players make their own weapons out of household items. Look out for a Steam Early Access release with cooperative and competitive multiplayer in September.
And that's all from us. Again, we're Between Realities.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Smacznego.
Hi, I'm Patrick from Fast Travel Games. We're super excited to be working with
Kung Fu gra
Factory
będzie.
Studio to bring VR1 to VR gamers around the world.
Teamwork meets time loops, tak. Jakaś dobra gra z time loopami, która ostatnio wyszła? O, to jest coś dla mnie, tak? Nie masz przyjaciół, użyj pętli czasu. Okay. To może być słodkie, no, na komórkowy VR.
Have you ever attempted to solve a mind-bending puzzle with the help of a gun and your better half? Clone and team up with yourself through time loops and blast your way through puzzles together in over 50 action-packed levels filled with vicious enemies. Wait, how do you know you aren't me and I'm not you? We are one, remember? Stay tuned at VR1VR on all major social media platforms for more information.
Gdzie są Oscary dla reklam, kiedy ich potrzeba?
Okay, we're into the home stretch. We've got a few more surprises we think you're really going to
Aha,
like.
dobra.
But first, we have a question for you.
Czekamy na Amogusa.
What the bat?
Gra dla kibiców. A właściwie dla dzieci kibiców. To było bardzo ładne. Na stole jakieś hipsterzy IQ 120 to zrobili.
From the developers of What the Golf comes this crazy, physics-driven VR game that reminds us of WarioWare. Expect to hear more soon.
Nie, dla dziecka bardzo
At the
fajne.
start of the show, we issued
Albo
a
dla
warning
kogoś
about
IQ 40.
I have to stress that this was solely for this next game. So if there are any young ones in the room, please cover their ears. And probably their eyes too, just to be safe.
Erotyczna gra?
Alright, sand lizards, this is it. Rook 39 AI Tower, regular shipment inbound. And you're taking it. Should be impossible, right? 100% correct. If it weren't for the corresponding...
Animacje jakieś sensowne.
Nailing everyone in front of the telly, including security. Don't fuck around. Focus on the mission. No monkey business. Stick to the plan. You'll be loaded as a warlord by dinner. Frank, Uno, Kobe, and Kevin, right?
Jezu, straszne jest to, że ta komediowa otoczka zakłóca zupełnie najważniejszą informację, jak się w to gra. Kto się z tego śmieje? Ktoś z was się teraz śmiał z tego? Śmiało, no. Przyznajcie się. Bron, wiem, że kłamiesz. Ktoś sobie myśli, haha, ale jaki fajny, kupuje? Ktoś tak robi, najgorsze, że ktoś tak robi. Pewnie są tacy ludzie. Tak? To są ci sami, którzy kupowali tyle zakupów, wszystko. Totalnie, jakby się dało ukrywać, nie da się. Ukryją na Steamie. To nie jest dla nastolatków, nie ma tak głupich nastolatków. Jak byłem nastolatkiem, nienawidziałem się, okej, jest gra. Tylko to powinno wyjść wczoraj. Ile musimy się czekać? Jedna informacja, która nas interesuje, czy będzie od razu na wszystkie platformy. Czy Zuckerberg zapłacił? A podejrzewam, że chcą sobie kupić kilka jeszcze jachtów twórcy. Mrugnąłem.
Well, hopefully that's
Meta,
chat
okay,
satisfied.
VR.
It was
Okay.
great to get a look at how Among Us VR is bringing some of the original game's mechanics over to headsets. We expect much accusatory pointing. Now,
Wakacje
before
już za
we go,
ile?
we have
2 tygodnie?
one more reveal today. We're very excited to introduce not just a brand new game, but also a studio
Noc?
making its first
Noc jeszcze
ever VR
żyje?
title.
Wiesz, z tego swojego...
Take a look.
Dobrze usłyszałem?
Not yet rated.
Twórca Minecrafta żyje? Nie skancelowali go? Coś źle usłyszałem, to jakiś... Pięknie się pan przedstawił.
We're now in the midnight hour, and you're listening to 189.16 The Screen.
Ach tam, macie 4 latka i się boicie? Musieli długo myśleć na tym, żeby zniechęcić ludzi. Chyba, że to będzie ta nowa gra nocza. Taki jak Star Citizen. Amen. Tak? Nie wiem, co było na końcu, ale pewnie miało za to zapłacone, więc tyle. Amen. Przebrnęliśmy. Dobrze nie było.